Hey, how's it going? This is Crypto Together. Just sharing this wonderful morning with you. Just came home from the grocery store. As I was pulling up, my neighbor from across the street, old man, 80-year-old man, um, just saw him coming home from the hospital as I was pulling up, walking up the stairs with therapy. Uh, Looking good. Brought a tear to my eye, to be honest. Talked to him for a minute. He's doing real good. So they make today a great day no matter what happens in the markets. So I just want to spread that piece of positivity and good news to everybody out there. Right now, let's see. Ethereum, it's still wobbling down there. My short little in the negative, but it's all right. It's down in that little bear flag, so it's gonna break down. I'm not worried about it. Do a little charting later. I've been doing some charting, kind of busy this morning. Getting my son ready for school, off to school. Let me look. Spread this out. Indicators on here. Yeah, we might be looking for a little drawed out bear flag. Is a possibility. It wouldn't surprise me, but it really wouldn't surprise me to see it dip pretty quickly. Um, I think it's just bad biz for crypto right now that the Feds are going to let other markets run, not crypto. So, kind of bad news for us right now, but good news in the long run. But in the short run, it can be good news for you too if you learn how to short things. There's a lot of fun out there with Tether being depegged. I guess depegged a little bit. Someone made some money manipulating the market. Someone with millions and millions and millions of dollars. Nothing that any of us could do or really do much about or anything. Didn't really affect any of us much. Yeah, so things are kind of like I said, making that bear flag right now. It's all right. They're going to see another volatile move down. I'm expecting. Let's see. I need to check out. Yeah, I'll go over to this site. Let me see. Using my phone here doing the charting because I wish I knew how to show it on the screen so I could do it live. Um, we got the Ethereum. Uh, let's see. I'm about to draw me a trend line from here. Actually, no, we're not feeling that. We're not going to do it there. We're going to start it. Trend line. We're going to start that bitch right here. Sorry, excuse my language. Top it there. Top do. Yeah, we're definitely looking. And to be honest, if Ethereum does come up, I really only see it coming up to maybe the 1700 mark at best. I don't even see it coming up that high. But if it does, if you notice, I left a reserve on the side. Put that in at 1700 because it's definitely going to come back down, move the buy price up, and you get into profits a lot sooner on that next move down because it's most definitely coming. Um, let's see. I'm sorry, I get messages I have to respond to. Nothing y'all want to hear about, but it's all good. Just stretching. I don't know why I'm waking up. I know why, because I smoked a lot this morning. But it's all good. Got me feeling good. Happiness, like I said. My guy from across the street, he came home. Um, that's just like, because I've been worrying about him lately, a lot lately, because I was expecting to be gone a couple weeks, but it got to be 3, I think 4 weeks. I was just like, wow, what's going on? But he had some complications, but everything turned out for the best. He's home. He happy to be home. He gonna be all right. Hopefully, he's not too hard headed and accepts some therapy, maybe some home aides to come in and help him for a little while. Uh, I would definitely like to see that. So we'll see what happens. Um, yeah. But we'll see what happens in the market today. Like I said, I think we're getting ready for another move down. Um, it's possible to see a partial rubber band up. I could see a fake out to the upside just to get people to put those long ins on a bounce and just to crash them back out to crash out. All right. So let's see. Da, 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 da. Um, let's see. Let's go see what's going on. Um, going over to Bitcoin. I just checked out Ethereum. Bitcoin, it's doing the same thing. It's definitely um, struggling to hold that 25,000 mark. We're going to see over the next couple hours if this is a broken, if it's just still a bear flag, or if it's going to start shooting back up. I personally think it's a bear flag if you see it. If you'd have to close the hour, you'd have to have 2 hours closing above 15 to 25 to. Um, and like I said, that 26.4 mark, which I've been saying for a while, was a crucial mark. We just dipped below the 200 EMA. The EMA whip it gonna flip negative. I don't know. I just don't see. Like I said, I could see a fake run up, a fake jump up, just to get people to buy in longs. Um, we'll see. Yeah. So let's see. Da, 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 da. So other than that, ain't really much going on. Like I said, we had that little scare with Tether. That's probably big nothing burger. Let me see what's going else we got going on in the news. USDT depegging causing major FUD for sure. Um, Fed's crash is here. What's going on with Tether? Yeah, XRP bent fork. It's over. Yeah, everything here is pretty much saying Bitcoin crashing. Should be worried. Um, yeah, pretty much. Like everything's saying, it's dumping because of the Fed. We were. This was, if you listen to me, I was expecting this. I wasn't so sure about the rate hike, how that was going to go, but they did pause as expected, but also talked and basically said we'd be going back to it. So the pause that was priced in, now they're pricing in another maybe 25 at least, maybe another 50 basis points. So that could definitely cause more downward action. But like I said, I'm not a macro person. That's information and viewpoints I agree with that I get from other places. I don't want to sound like, ooh, I'm a guru and I figured that out. No, I listen to many different arguments, and then that's the one I agree with. Um, you know, as far as the trajectory of Bitcoin, I think it's in trouble right now, and I think in the long run it may end up being in trouble when you get more of these CBDCs going. I mean, it's always going to have its section, but I don't know. I can see Bitcoin mess up just like Ethereum. It's got a hold for right now, but I see Ethereum having trouble in the future if it doesn't get this speed and scaling and all this other stuff under control. Like with these meme coin runs, keep having them. It burns such incredible amounts of ETH, it'll artificially inflate the price, in which, it's crazy. Yeah, so yeah, I just think it's at least for a while it's in trouble, and I don't know if it's going to stick on this digital gold forever. Um, we'll see. We'll see what goes on. But I think for right now, it's still, a good investment. And okay, see, this is cool, but no one jumping on here watching. But yeah, but so and that's why the other things. I'll also tell you to look out on short coins of Litecoin. The SCBTC is kind of running up and down. It's staying in the wave, but Litecoin's a good one to short. Um, After you see a spike, it's very violent up and down, volatile. Um, you know, just kind of the tokens you can just buy them and set to sell, buy it a mark. What do you think is going to hit market? Put a sell price, at 10%, 12%, or whatever. At a 3x, that's nothing for Litecoin to cover. 15, 20% on a 3x thing is nothing for Litecoin to cover in either direction. So, you can buy each one, set it at a 10x profit, not 10x, but a 10% profit, both of them. And the odds are you're going to hit them both that day. It's the truth. It's easy ways to, once you figure out how to find the mid mark, once you set it and buy, you're going to make, you can set it 5% on each set where you make boom, boom. It all depends, you just watch it and set your marks, and odds are if you buy the long and the short and you set your marks, you're going to hit them both as long as they're not big marks. But if you want to buy and hold it on for a little bit, then, excuse me, then yeah, you want to make sure you're picking and holding in the right direction, and that you want to keep ammo, because sometimes you get that little bounce up before it comes through, or that bounce down before it shoots up, and keeping extra money on the sideline. When it comes up, you buy there. So if you buy here and you expect the price to go down, and it comes up here. If you buy here, you throw in a little extra money up here, it'll bring this mark. So this is when you start your profit. You don't have to wait for it to come all the way back down here to start getting profit, which multiplies your profit a lot. So so um so we'll see what's going on. So yeah, so I'm about to end my live for now, and hopefully I'll catch y'all later. Stay positive, stay profitable.